Look at these curls. I'm too pumped.
Hey curl friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Jazz, and by the title of this video, you know that I am trying out the Go Sleek Curl Roller. Now, I blow dried my hair. I do have another video where I show you how I blow dry my hair, but for the sake of the length of this video, I kept that out of it. So I've only just put oil on my hair. I'm not using any product. Now, this is my first time using this. I watched the video a few times on how to do this, and mainly you just wrap it around and you grab another piece every time. So just wrap it around, and the clip is to hold it in place. So once I get a better rhythm, it kind of gets better, but it does look like the ultimate struggle right now. But I'm just wrapping it around, trying to keep it tight, and then grabbing another piece. So you just keep doing that every time, keeping it tight. And then I was trying to keep the back of my hair smooth and pulled forward, which is why I combed my hair kind of forward before I started. So just continuing the same circular motion, grabbing a new piece as you go around. Kind of reminds me of like doing like a 2-strand twist. But yeah, once you get a nice little rhythm, it does get kind of easy. Just trying to keep in mind to keep the whole thing tight and not loose, because then you probably wouldn't get much of a curl formation. I think doing this again, I would probably move the roller back a little bit because I feel like it was just in the front of my face more so than anything. But I've also seen her do this with 2 of these. So, but I only have 1. So there you go. But going around circular motion until you get to the end. And she said in the instruction video, the smaller the pieces you use, the better the result. So I was trying to keep the pieces that I grabbed pretty small. So this whole thing took me about, I want to say, 10-15 minutes. It really didn't take long at all, which I appreciated. But once you figure out how to do it, it kind of goes better. So that was the first side. So you don't have to keep the clip in your head. I don't know why I did that, but because once you've done one side, it should be tight and stay in place. So I am doing the other side, which I feel like went by a lot better because I had practice on the opposite side. But it's just awkward. It's always awkward doing something new that you haven't done before. So I just tried to keep the pieces small, like I said before, and just making sure I kept everything tight to the, tight to the scalp, not loose. So just continue to go around and getting small pieces. And you can see this side looks already a lot better than the other side. So I did go back in and redo the other side because I felt like I had more of a rhythm on this side, and it looked a little more uniform and neater than the other side. So once I finished this side and secured it, I did go back and redo that first side. Another tip, I would definitely recommend doing a deep conditioning treatment if you are blow drying your hair, preferably with heat for 30 minutes, because I just like looking at it. I feel like my hair was dry, but I know now that I'm seeing it, like it has a little sheen to it because I deep conditioned and I added the oil. I didn't want to add any product just because I felt like my hair would revert back to being curly and I would be wrapping a bunch of half dry curls around this. So it's just trial and error. I think I would probably go back and try it with a product just to see how it would come out, if my curls would be tighter or not. One thing about this roller is like it's kind of like a flexi rod. So before you tie it in the back, you should twist it in the opposite directions to make sure it's tight. But like I said, I did go back and redo this side. So once I got this side right, and you're going to take the clip out, and I'll show you on the next clip how much tighter it looks once I secure it in the back. So you can see how a lot tighter and more uniform that first side is. Looks like somebody, you know, a professional is doing this. No, I'm just kidding. But it did look better. So I went back and did that. And you can see how it clamps in the back. So you can make it as tight as it needs to be. You don't want it to be loose. And then I just tied a scarf and slept overnight.
Okay, so it is the next day. I did it about 9 o'clock last night. It is now 5 o'clock the next day. I just simply tied a scarf around. And we're going to get this off. I wanted to leave it in for 2 days, but I was like, you know what? We're going to do it like she did it. She said she left it in, I think it was over 12 hours. So, here we are. So I did this side over just because I felt like I got a better handle when I did this side. So I redid this side and made it a little tighter. I'm like super nervous. Y'all don't even know. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Because blown out hair is another animal. It's you don't really just blown out hair. It'd be like, what did you think you were going to get, honey? Alright, so I'm going to take these off first. And I think you're supposed to just pull it right out. Oh, y'all, this better not be ugly. I waited. I think this sold out like 3 different times. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it this time. So, we about to see. Alright, come on. Okay. So, I'm going to straighten this out. Just so that it comes out kind of smoothly. Alright. Moment of truth. Okay. Let's see, loosen it up maybe. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. All right. Okay. All right. It's not quite what hers look like. But you know, everybody's hair is different. But, okay, let me just play with it a little bit. Okay. All right. It's definitely a lot easier than just putting a bunch of flexi rods in. Now, we don't know what the back look like, though. But we cute in the front. Okay. This is cute. All right. Let's see what the back look like. Okay. All right. This is cool. I like it. It literally only took me, I want to say, 15, 20 minutes to set that. Okay. I'm liking it. We can do this. Especially for a quick style that you can sleep comfortably in. Because when I tell you I had no problem sleeping in that whatsoever. Oh, when I tell you I was nervous. Now, will these last is another thing. Like, I think people still wrap it up every night, which is fine. I think I probably will just keep wrapping it because it's really simple once you get a handle on it. But yeah, if you want to see some length and have a nice fluffy style, this is it. Okay. All right, let me calm down because now this is only during these cool, crisp 50 degrees, 60 degree days, 40 preferably. But this is not for the summer for me because I already know if it was 80 degrees outside, this is not. This is maybe for like a Zoom call in the house. Okay, let me. Have y'all tried this? Because I feel like I'm late to the party. Let me know. have y'all tried this, because your girl is loving it. Something different and quick and easy. So let me know what y'all think, because I'm loving it. And the back don't look bad either. And I was worried because it just felt a little puffy. And all I used was some oil. I didn't use any product because I didn't want it to look a mess and be set with some curls in there. So I just used an oil, a little bit on the fingers, because you know how your hair is when you blow dry it. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm not gonna make this video too long, so let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you've tried this. As always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.